The new Mercedes CLA 200 is a very clear step forward from the previous car. It keeps the low four-door coupe shape that made the CLA popular, but now the body looks cleaner, longer, and more mature. Mercedes describes this new CLA as giving customers more in every dimension: more space, more refinement, more comfort, more intelligence, and more efficiency. From the outside, the first thing you notice is how clean the design has become. The front end is more modern and more expressive, with a strong focus on light. One of the key details is the illuminated front grille, which gives the car a very distinct appearance, especially at night. Mercedes also highlights the panoramic roof as one of the features that helps define the car's look. The overall shape stays sporty, but the lines are now smoother and more precise. It still feels like a CLA, just more polished and more advanced. The proportions also matter. This is still a compact Mercedes, but it has a stronger road presence than before. The car sits low, the roofline stays fast and elegant, and the body has a more planted stance. It looks like a proper, modern Mercedes coupe sedan, not only because of the silhouette, but because the details now work together more cleanly. The design is less busy than before, and that makes the car look more premium. Inside, the biggest change is the dashboard. Mercedes has completely reworked the cabin around a much more digital layout. The new CLA uses the brand's latest operating system, and Mercedes says this makes the car more intelligent and more personal than before. The main visual feature is the widescreen layout across the front, including the new Superscreen setup. It changes the feeling of the cabin immediately. The old CLA already had a sporty cockpit, but this one feels more like a new generation of car. Mercedes also puts a lot of attention on the front seats and the general feeling of the interior. Official materials describe the new sports seats as part of the new digital experience. The cabin is meant to feel both sporty and welcoming, not cold or overly technical. The controls are more integrated into the screens, but the design still aims to make daily use simple. The virtual assistant is another important part of the car. Mercedes says it can support the driver with routines, proactive suggestions, and more natural interaction. That means the car is not only about screens, but about how those systems actually help in daily driving. In the CLA 200, the technology is tied to a new hybrid drivetrain. Mercedes lists the CLA 200 as a full hybrid with a small turbocharged petrol engine and an electric motor working through an electrified dual-clutch automatic transmission. In this version, power goes to the front wheels. On paper, that tells you one important thing about the driving character. This car is built to feel smooth and efficient in normal everyday use, but still responsive enough to suit the sporty body style. That balance between style and everyday usability is really the core of the CLA 200.